allow me to start by giving a particular statistic. The population of the United States of America is about 300 million. The population of lawyers in the United States is about 1.2 million. That means there is a lawyer for every 250 citizens. If you are to use the same proportion in Kenya, it would mean that Kenya can absorb 160,000 lawyers. We're only 16,000. We are 10% of the capacity. Why is it, despite the fact that proportionately we are fewer than, say, America or the UK lawyers based on population, the space seems to be shrinking? Every year we are including 1,000 plus new young lawyers. Why is it that our space seems to be shrinking? My answer is that, first of all, we need to be very keen to fight against encroachments that come through legislation like Wiba, encroachments that come through technology like the changes in the company's registry processes and lands, and ensure that the space of the lawyer is respected and upheld. But the second thing is that we can't keep fighting technology. If it is happening in other countries, it is also going to come here. It's like Uber. Uber has transformed. It has transformed the taxi business. So I believe that we lawyers need to start looking for how to use those new trends and tools like technology to enhance our work, because if we don't do it, others will take our space. The third thing that I think needs to be done is we need to create new practice areas. We need to look at new areas that we can go to add on, not to abandon the existing areas, but to add on to the existing areas. Now, touching to the matter of Wiba, Wiba is something that has affected lawyers across the country. It has affected lawyers in Mombasa, it has affected lawyers in Nairobi and elsewhere. The problem of Wiba began in 2007 when the Act was enacted, providing for structured compensation scheme and not taking into account the position of lawyers. LSK went to court, and in 2009 we got a good judgment before Justice Ojwang. Unfortunately, the appeal by the Attorney General succeeded in 2017, and that's where really the rain started beating us. I, on behalf of the branch chairs and upon a request by LSK, then took up the instructions at the Supreme Court. Unfortunately, that case was lost. What is the way forward? One, we need to amend the law on Wiba. My time is up. I don't know whether I can add one or two other things. Sorry. So one, apart from amending the law, we need to get the Wiba process to involve lawyers. And number three, and most importantly, we've got a major win, that existing Wiba cases that were filed before December 2019 can now proceed to completion under the doctrine of legitimate expectation in the courts, which was recognized in paragraph 85 of the Supreme Court judgment. So as we try to deal with the issue of new cases...
Sorry to interject, but we'll have to...
Okay, so for existing cases, at least you can now take them up and continue with them in court. That's a decision we reached at the Nairobi ELRC Special Bar Bench with the magistrates. Thank you.
Thank you, Charles.